Good afternoon. My name is Bethany Lewis. I would like to introduce you to my audience. This is Sandra Lewis and this is Michael Bryant. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to be here with me. I would like for you all to imagine this in your head. It is a normal day and you are asked by your best friend to babysit your best friend's child. As you are watching the child running around and playing, you begin to hear a strange noise. Sounds like a whistling noise. You realize the noise is coming from the child. As you approach the child, you see that the child's face is flushed and the child seems to be having difficulty breathing. I myself can barely breathe through this thought. If this happens, you're experiencing the most problematic childhood illness in the United States. According to Wayne, Zong, and Wheeler, authors of Direct and Indirect Causes of Asthma in School-Aged Children, asthma is the most common chronic disease among children in the United States. Furthermore, it is the most common illness in children that causes them to miss school. So why does one kid have asthma and the next kid not? According to the Mayo Clinic online, it is still uncertain why some kids have asthma and other kids don't. It is expected that genetics and environmental factors play a big part. Today I will discuss some fascinating facts about asthma. Specifically, I will discuss the causes, occurrences, and economic impact associated with this disease. First, I will discuss the causes and what asthma is. Asthma is a chronic lung disease that causes difficulty in breathing. It is the tightening of the muscles surrounding the airways, causing inflammation in the airways throughout your lungs, according to Douglas from the Lung Biology Center at the University of California. There are three things I would like for you to know about asthma. Asthma is a chronic condition, which means you live with it every day. It is a serious condition, and there is no cure. It can only be managed. There is a strong dependence that genetics is your cause, but there is also indication that the environment may also play a big part. This is supported by the asthma program of Washington State Department of Health in a report in July of 2007. Next, I will discuss the occurrences. 4.8 million children under the age of 18 suffer from asthma, and the rate is growing, reported in a book written by Wendy Morhaime. Although asthma deaths are rare, the CDC reported that 195 children died of this disease in 2003. Based on research by the CDC in 2005, they reported 13% of African American children suffer from this disease, 9% of Hispanic American children, and 8% of non-Hispanic white children. Finally, asthma produces a lot of strain on the nation's economy. As I said earlier, there is no cure for asthma. The maintenance costs millions of American dollars each day. If asthma patients do not maintain this disease with proper medications, they usually end up in the hospital emergency room. We all know how expensive that can be. According to the Lung, Blood, and Heart Institute chart book, the direct and indirect costs of asthma cost the U.S. economy $19.7 billion in 2007. National costs of asthma in a report by the EPA noted that asthma families pay a higher part of medical costs due to their heavy reliance on prescription drugs. I have discussed the causes, occurrences, and economic impact associated with this disease. Perhaps now you are more informed about this devastating disease and what effect it can have on the lives who find themselves in the path of it. From this, I hope you can see that asthma is a disease that cannot be cured. it can only be managed. It occurs within all racial groups and has a major impact on our nation's economy. Thank you.